Shoot, but we had more from the Atlanta City games, man. Outside of that, man, we had African Simbine telling us that he has never left the conversation of being one of the fastest Africans out there.
Oh yeah, he has put his flag at the top of the mountain thus far as saying he is the fastest African. I love this whole topic, dog. This whole we're usually talking about who's the fastest Caribbean, who's the fastest American. Now we can be able to talk about who is the fastest African, bona fide, running real times and having a world lead. He's taking the world lead from Christian Martin, which is the high school sensation that we talked about a couple episodes back, where he has had it at 993. Now we have someone in the professional realm who has taken that spot at 990. That's Simbine. So shout out to Simbine. What did you feel about his race though? You talked about a little bit, and you said that you saw some real improvements, or you see something that could really be beneficial for him later on in the season.
Nah, I definitely his last 30 meters. The way he closes in that last 30 meters it's definitely amazing. I don't know if it's something that he worked on, but that's something that definitely changed in him. He's really moving a lot faster in his last 30 meters of his race. And he doesn't look his press, man. So he's 30 years old, man. He carries himself so poised. He reminds me of like he should be in a movie, like acting like he's Sam Cooke or something. Like
he said Sam Cooke.
He looked like he could sing. He looked like he could sing.
He like he gonna have his hat on. Like he gonna have his hat tipped to the side a little bit, a little smoothness.
He always say it so cool, man. He always is like, when T asked him the question, about being the fastest African, she was like, "Did you insert yourself into the conversation?" He was like, "Yo, I never left." So he's like, you know what I mean? So and that's the second time I seen him do something like that. Another time I seen him do something like that, a lot of the rapper dudes were sporting out there Richard Millie's, and he just posted on his page, he's like, "I've been doing this." And he showed his. So shout out to Simbine, man. I like his swag. It's that cool, undertone. Like, I don't really got to say too much. But when I do speak, you gonna hear me.
Exactly. These rappers ain't doing what he do, man. He work out. Listen, he works out and competes in a Richard Millie, bro.
This is crazy.
He puts his sweat and effort with the Richard Millie on, dog. They out there just flossing in the clubs, doing all that kind of stuff with the Richard Millies on, going to little shows and everything. Like, this dude really puts in the work with his Richard Millie on, man. He puts it to the test.
And so fans know, man, Richard Millie, I guess, I don't know if the designer of the watch is a fan of track and field, but he sponsors, that I know, 3 athletes in track and field. He sponsors Johan Blake, and he sponsors Shelly Ann Fraser-Price. So he likes track and field. So we encourage and I know we have a few other track brands that sponsor some track athletes. We have Omega and we have Tag. You know what I mean? Shoot. So we encourage more watch sponsors. If y'all want to send some watches to RSG, IWC, y'all want to come on back? Come on back.
Hey, my wrist kind of light right now. So what's up? What we getting on? What we doing here? But I mean, that's also something that a lot of American athletes or non-European athletes need to understand. Like, track and field is a big sport through Europe, correct? So the fact is, if it's more visible in Europe, then you're going to have more sponsors who are going to have the incentive to say, yeah, I'll put you in a watch. I'll put you in a shirt. I'll put you on the cover of Vogue. You know what I mean? So don't just compartmentalize yourself to only your region or your country, your continent, thinking like you got to get it only there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's watching you from all over the world, from the Far East to Japan to China, all the way to Australia, through the Europes, everywhere, man. So make sure that y'all getting your money internationally, because people love you internationally. So go get your money internationally.
Shoot, that's good. Shout out to Simbine.